I want to say Kahal Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Kakadash, Brakati Hawa, Brakati Hawashah, Brakata Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that continue to teach me this truth and who are well. Shalom to my fellow Akim who are the hopeful elect. Alright. Oh shit, did I delete the damn thing? Hold on. Yep, there it is. Gothamist. Okay. So I was reading this article because I saw the little thing that one of the elders put out about the vaccine mandates in Houston and the 117 employees. I believe it's 117 employees who are fighting against the the hospitals. Actually, let me make sure I'm getting that right. Hold on. Yep. Healthcare workers sue Houston Methodist Hospital over COVID-19 vaccine, COVID-19 mandates. So that's the article. You pretty much can get the gist from just the title. These people don't want to be used as a guinea pig, as they say in the article. But this kind of interested me because I got nieces that are going to school now. They're kind of going back. I got one of my nieces that's going back to high school, going to high school. I'm actually going to the high school I graduated from, which if she ends up taking the max, there's nothing I can really do about that. I gotta just worry about the whole full elect, man. All right. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Okay, yeah, we'll start here. It's called "More Young People Are Not Getting Poked." Why? They were never the focus. They weren't even eligible early on, he said Monday. This whole 19 was introduced as young people really don't have to worry about it. And then we reinforced that when we said the eligibility was by age. The boards of SUNY and CUNY will vote to approve the requirement at their next meeting, according to the governor, who also called on private institutions of higher learning to adopt the policy. NYU, Columbia, Fordham have said they plan to mandate the shots for in-person students in fall. In March, Rutgers became the first public university to announce a poke prerequisite. Okay, let's click on that and see what that's about. Man, I was about to actually go to Rutgers. Good thing I didn't. Yep. The Jersey State School says the requirement will help it make a full return to normal. Yep. And more unis are gonna follow. All right. So moving on, the governor's decision for SUNY and CUNY could lead to hundreds and thousands of people getting poked. More than 400,000 college students were enrolled at 64 State University of New York campuses this past year, and nearly 182,000 students at 25 City University of New York campuses. Okay. Yep. So they're just saying at least hundreds of thousands, and that's not just young kids; it's also adults. I remember in so-called school, having to having to be in class with like adults and shit like that. All right, moving on. De Blasio. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Pretty much they're gonna force this. This is gonna become a thing, and it's not just SUNY and CUNYs. I go to so-called private university, and even they force you to take the jab. Well, not exactly force you. It's you have religious and health exemptions, which of course, if I can, I'm gonna go for the health exemptions, and I have documents to to prove that, going back to like genetics and things like that. But if they don't take me back, they don't take me back. I'm not taking it. All right. While I was reading this, I just thought about Matthew chapter 6, because I've been reading that recently, doing the GMS homework, which you brothers should be using. You new guys who are on the younger side like me, you should be using GMS homework. It'll hold you accountable, and it'll also allow you to study, so that one day you can start your own camp and be able to answer questions, and to be able to stay on the highways and byways, right? Okay. This is Matthew chapter 6, verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and dust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, which neither moth nor dust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. That's verse 20 is talking about the Lord, man. This truth is a treasure, man. This truth is a tower of protection, pertaining to 2 Samuel, the 22nd chapter, I believe. But this truth, believing in this truth, having knowledge of these law, statutes, and commandments, it's not a physical thing. Knowledge is not something that someone can physically touch. But your college education is something that someone can physically touch. Your money is something that someone can physically touch. Okay, when you go to uni, you go there for the express purpose of paying money, taking that risk, so that you can get your money back. Hopefully, make your money back by becoming an employed member of society. But the whole college paradigm is just used for indoctrination, and it's really also a scam for a lot of people. Most people don't need to go to college. I went. The Lord blessed me with the mind for hard science, so I went to go study, the hard sciences and things like that, which it's fine for me. I'm not having any debt. It's no real issue for me. But that's what I got. You guys aren't me, so what I'm saying. Most people really don't need to go. It's better just to find something local, find something simple. Don't really worry too much about money, because once again, you could work and do all this stuff for your car, and it can be taken from you. Actually got me in a spirit. No. Yeah. Yeah, it's 8:36. Yeah, I knew it was like something like that. So this is Mark chapter 8, verse 36. For what shall it profit a man if he gain the whole world and lose his own soul? That's a fact. And a lot of these colleges, the Freemasons actually recruit. And if you go look at my netanyahu.com expose on MIT, what I did was that I found articles about a secret society at MIT called the Cyrus. And this is a group that mainly recruited members. Oh, shoot. I got my headphones in. Okay, Slovakia. I didn't notice I had my headphones in. But there was this group in MIT called the Cyrus, and these guys would mostly recruit out of newspaper organizations. When you look at their rituals, it's literally the same thing as what is described about the Freemasons. And you can see that was a very heavy Freemason recruiting center in MIT, and they would use that, and more than likely get those guys up to Master Mason status and get them straight into the degrees. It's Illuminated One status. All right, I'm be right back. All right, little bro is back. Bandicam 10-minute limit. Okay, so we read chapter 19, 20, 21. Therefore I say unto you, this is 25th verse, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment? All the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are ye not much better than they? Which one of you, by taking thought, can add 1 cubit unto his stature? Yeah, I'm going to stop there, but, when you go down, you read the 29th verse. I won't really go too far into it, but a brother did a recent breakdown. Was that, for Solomon, wearing all of his fine and costly robes, he doesn't compare it to the lilies of the field, for how beautiful they look. They don't have to toil nor spin to get their beautiful garments, right? But Solomon, even as great as he and in all his glory, he had to work for his garment. And then you see the 30th verse. Wherefore, if Yahweh so clothe the grass of the field, which today is, and tomorrow is cast into the oven, shall he not much more clothe you, O ye little faith? That's the fact, man. As the Lord clothes the grass of the field, right? Will he not also clothe us? Just just a thought, man. Really, it's gonna get tough out here, man. It's gonna get tough. They're gonna shut down the colleges to brothers in the truth, select brothers who we know we're not taking this thing. I mean, why would you anyway? Because you're gonna work all this hard to get a degree, to make money, and the currency of this country is dying off anyway. I mean, you see the inflation, man. You see the way gas is going. It's not gonna get any better, right? All right, so that's all I got, man. Just have faith, man. It's going to get tough, man. This whole poke mandates are going to get heavier and heavier these next couple years. I bet you probably the next decade, they'll probably be trying to take away cars, and there'll probably be public transportation things and things of that nature, man. It's going to become like a literal science fiction novel out here, man. All right, so that's all I got. All blessings, honor, and glory be to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, Shalom.